Okay. Well, whenever you last minute schedule an event the night before, make sure you have the time right, especially when you have a guest on your live stream. I invited Shoin from Hey Boss AI to come on the live stream, schedule the event, and totally scheduled it an hour from now, which I don't have. I can't do that time. Therefore, I will just be building the app myself. But it'll be fun. So the idea was, I hope y'all are having a great week. As you can see, I'm in different surroundings. I'm at home visiting my family, which also plagues me with the time difference. Right, I'm an hour ahead. It's actually 10 a.m. I'm in Eastern, not Central. All that good stuff. Oh well. We still will be able to build an app, and I'm gonna just do it in FlutterFlow. We'll sort of like push the head-to-head with Shoin maybe out to next week, and we'll try to do a head-to-head with actual like prompt tools. So Dreamflow and Hey Boss AI, we could try. As I was thinking more about what I want to actually accomplish, I feel like both of them are going to give me a pretty not ideal scenario, because I have a vision, right? I'm a creative with a vision. Therefore, the goal is that we build a photo sharing app for a single event. And so that's what I'm doing today. I have my dad's 70th birthday party this weekend, and my sisters, all my family's here, and they wanted a single place for a photo booth, right? They wanted like a place where everybody could upload photos and see those photos. So the goal is create basically a social sharing app with guest authentication via Firebase. Have the ability to have a home feed where you can view all of the posts by people. You can maybe like posts, so we can see like some social interaction there, and you can upload a post. Obviously, say a nice word about my father, because many people do have those nice things to say. And then, yeah, that's essentially it. It's just going to live on a web browser. It's not going to be deployed to the App Store, but it's going to be a little fun to do. So again, I know we scheduled this event to have a head-to-head with Dreamflow and Hey Boss AI. I totally scheduled the event wrong. Scheduled it an hour from now, so 10 a.m. CST, and Shoin is in a different time zone, so it's very complicated and confusing for her. So that's on me. My bad. It was like a late night. I was trying to fix dinner last night as I was prepping everything, and overlooked that. So I apologize. But the live stream will still be very fun. I'm going to build in FlutterFlow, which is what I usually do, and it's going to be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and do that. The goal, let's see, allow. We want an entire screen. I'm going to do this. I'm on my laptop, as I said earlier. So I am going to be, yes, right here. Very cool. All right, so I've started with a blank project in FlutterFlow. I wanted to build this from the ground up. I was thinking I would go head-to-head, but I'm not going to. But we're going to see in how little time can I create a photo sharing app within FlutterFlow. So I will try to walk you through it and how I do it. I have a few assets, and I'm going to connect to a previously created Firebase project. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm cheating a little bit in that regard. It takes about 8 minutes to set up Firebase in a new project in FlutterFlow. So, okay, 8 minutes. That's essentially, I could be building during that time. So it's not a huge deal. But if I was going head to head, that would be one thing that's like, oh yeah. So I'm going to generate that stuff. And thank you all for joining. There's a few people on Twitter. So, and YouTube. Thank you all for joining. Again, I apologize that this is not the head-to-head that I promised. Let's see. I'll just, no, I don't want that. I do want manage outside of FlutterFlow. That's perfect. In this project, I want to turn on authentication. I want Firebase. I want homepage. And really, I'm going to customize this design. So let's go ahead and get a welcome page in here. I'm going to do auth. I'm wondering if we just have a simple welcome page like this. Cool. I'm going to say welcome page. Sweet. And then this home page, I'm going to remove, delete. And I'm going to create another page. And it's just going to be a social. Let's see what templates we have. Oh, nice. I'm going to definitely use this one. This is social create post. So, and look at this. I am prompting. I'm just prompting from existing templates. I don't know if this is actually creative, but social, let's see, feed. Oh, I know. I named them homes. So we have home here. Okay. For the sake of argument, I will build the home page. That's only fair, right? So I will create a page, blank, home, social, feed. Sick, dude. All right. And then all we're going to do here, I'm just going to have guest authentication. So, yep, I don't want this. I'm going to do 44 down here. And I don't have any button styles. So let's go ahead and adjust my theme. If you guys didn't know, you can adjust themes in FlutterFlow quite easily. You can just come here. You can do explore themes. And I'm going to basically make this black and white. So I just want some interesting sort of accent colors. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this one. Yeah, this is super nice. All right. I'm going to save changes. I'll adjust my font here. Instrument sans. And Fig Tree. Or do they have Geist yet? No. All right. We'll do Fig Tree. Perfect. And we have some errors, probably because of that. So, yep, string. Nice. We're going to fix all that. And then another thing. We can do that. All right, we'll just adjust this. I'm going to do 8 pixels. And instead of sign up with Facebook, I'm going to say continue as guest. We'll change this icon. User account. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And we'll say welcome to Terry D's birthday bash. All right. And for this image back here, let's see what this is. I'm going to just do login anonymous. Cool. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is, we have some interesting things here. So on this page, as I mentioned before, we want a simple sort of social feed here. And for this top section, I'm going to actually drag in an image, and I'm going to make this, well, this is very blue, but that's okay. We will make this a primary text. And I want to drag in an image here. Let's do like 44, 48, nice. And I'm going to upload an asset. Okay. Let's see, Terry D's B-Day Bash. Please don't judge the font selection, okay? It was not my choice. My dad loves this old newspaper, and they utilized this this color. So, okay, we are going to update this. We'll do primary background. Remove that, and I'm going to make this app bar height maybe like 200, so that this can be a little taller. Okay, we'll do that. 110. Don't even need it there. There you go. We'll even center that title. We'll have Terry D's birthday bash up top. We do not need an elevation. Nice. And we just want a social feed down here. So we're going to replace this with a list view. Oh no. Why can't I? I'll just replace the list view. And oh, that's interesting. So we'll do a list view within this. There. We can expand that. Turn off shrink wrap. Perfect. There's nobody commenting, but I think people are around. So I hope you all are enjoying. Now we can do this. So this will be our post page. So we're going to post. I think we should probably have like the ability to add a name, because this is going to be a bunch of guest users. Essentially, it's a photo booth. So you take a photo, you say something nice about my dad, and then you can post it. So instead of this, I'm going to have a name up top. We're going to do a text field. Oh, boom. All right, text field. We're going to say your name. We're going to call it optional. And we're going to do that. Give it a little bit of space here. What do you say? 8 pixels, 8 pixels. This is fully across, and sorry guys, that was hometown Wi-Fi. You gotta love it. You gotta love hometown Wi-Fi, right? I lost connection there for a second, and I'm back. So thank you for sticking around if you did. Lala, thank you. We are working. Okay, so we want this to be 12 pixels top. We want some padding on the text field, so we're going to do that. It says 16 and 16, and then we'll do like 20 and 20. We do not need a, let's go ahead and do words. We're going to capitalize words. We're going to update on focus change, text, submit type. We'll do done. And our border color will be alternate. We're not doing an outline. We're going to do an underline here. So we don't want any. Yep, right there. Nice. We're going to probably do the same here. So I just want to make sure underline. We'll do filled. No border radius. Sentences, yes. And we'll do done as well. So we'll update the page on focus change. Sweet. Again, I don't need this hint. So we have your name, what's happening, maybe say something a little bit, say a little something about my dad. Something about Terry. Cool. And I'm going to, the idea for me is we're going to have a page where you can upload a photo. So we're just going to have a single button on the home screen. You tap that button, it takes you to your camera. You take a photo or you select a photo from your, you'll pretty much take a photo. And then after you take a photo, you'll be navigated to this page. So I'm going to actually set up a page parameter here that says image path required. Should I do file type actually? Because that would be easier. Yeah, let's do file type. Cool. We're going to upload to bytes first, so it's going to be super fast. And then we're going to upload to Firebase when we post. Okay. So we're going to upload there. Boop. Awesome. We are going to say uploaded file instead of network and or file here, and it's going to come from the parameter ability to like maybe go back and take another photo and then come here. Oh my gosh. Yes, you are right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lala. You don't just want to see my face talk about this stuff? Unbelievable. I'm kidding, obviously. Here it is. We have a name. We have a little something. We have an image down here. We have a page parameter. I'm going to pass in uploaded files. Okay. So we're going to do all of this. We're going to probably wrap this in a, form, right? We need a form here. We don't want people sharing just random stuff with no image. So we're going to say text field 1, or no, not text field 1, text field 2. Say a little something about Terry. Is that required? Okay, cool. We also need a collection for our social posts. So we're going to say collection name, posts. And let's see, we have a template collection, social posts. We'll just do that. Post photo, post title, post description, post user. I think we can do this with unauthenticated. Likes, we'll remove that. That's why he did that. Interesting. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Sorry, I just told one of my developers not to do that in a project. Yeah, we're just going to do that. Cool. Posts, users, we're going to do likes. And in this likes collection, we're going to say user. Okay, and it's just going to be the unauthenticated user and post reference. So here, post reference. Perfect. Awesome. Posts, users, likes. Sick. This is weird, but let's go ahead. Sometimes you have to go here, remove this, come back there. Okay, cool. Yeah, for some reason, FlutterFlow like keeps that. Okay. And entry page specified. All right, so we need to set up our entry page. All good. Welcome page and social feed. Awesome. Project has authentication, but logged in. Page is not specified. We got it. Boom. Now we can test. All right. Let's go ahead and get our emulator up and running. And we will see. So this guy and Chrome, because really we're going to be testing. This is all going to be browser based. The idea, again, for those that have joined while I'm trying to build, which again, I apologize. This is not a head-to-head, which I said it was going to be. I also scheduled it for in an hour, which I don't have time for. So yeah, we're going to have to postpone that till next week. But until then, we'll build this amazing prototype. PhotoShare themed art. Okay. Home social feed. So we have this feed. Let's go ahead and have a light dark switcher up here. So I'm going to say toggle icon. Let's see if we can do that. Boop. Is dark. Oh, come on, dude. All right. Failed to compile application. I'll figure that out. Dark mode. Boolean. All right. Yep. It's sort of crazy that you have to, you have to set this from that, but okay. On page load, update, app state, Boolean dark mode, set value, system. Yeah, let's see. True. Set value true. Okay. Let's see why we're FlutterFlow theme. Okay. Something white isn't defined for the class theme. All right, cool. So set to dark mode. Now let's set to false. And dark mode settings from system, let's set to light to begin with, right? So set to light and update dark mode is false. That's perfect. Let's go to our theme, colors. We have white. What is this? Oh, okay, I bet you. I know what it is. This social post has a white, yeah. Let's just do that for info. Hey, we're 22 minutes in. We have 3 screens done. No logic connected. But I think we're in a good state, right? We can always update this. Come down here. We'll do this one. I think this will work, because let's see. The getter white isn't defined for the class FlutterFlow theme. Oh, good, we took care of that. So this should work. Welcome page. Welcome to B-Day Bash. I'm going to update this image. Hey, that was my mom. Ooh, that's a large image. Let's optimize that image. Hey. The white. Where else is this white? Oh, I bet you it's here. Info, alternate. Info. I'm trying to see where my white is, because I'm unable to test. Esta chico? No. Not in here. Okay. Well, we'll just do moon, sun. Let's see. Create social post. Yep. Okay. Create social post widget. White isn't defined for the class theme. So it's here. Aha, white here, white here. See this? Interesting. Andrew, you got to update the themes, the little template screens. We'll make that a bug request for FlutterFlow. So, okay. So your name, say a little something. You'll have an uploaded photo. When you do that, it'll go to the home page. And on this, we will toggle the value. So update, app state, dark mode, toggle value. And then we're going to do a set dark mode. Okay. Do a little conditional. Dark mode is dark mode. Yeah, actually, that's just our Boolean. So that's the condition we need. Here is dark mode. Love global properties. We'll just update dark mode settings to light mode. and we'll say set to light. And here we'll say set to dark. Okay, so this is like a pretty typical flow for light dark mode stuff. And we'll just dark. Cool. We have the Chrome up. Nice. All right. So let's see if our guest authentication works. Oh, sick, dude. We don't have that hooked up yet. So again, we'll do that. And let's go ahead and throw in some, oh yeah, we needed a column here anyways, because we have this list view, which will be the social posts. And we have we're going to have a button down here that is like create a post. Create post. Okay. So I'm going to say 48. 8 pixel padding, that's fine. Let's do 16, 16, and 12. And let's do width 100. So create post or take photo. So I'm gonna have an intermediary screen. I'm gonna set this to like 8 pixels up top. So this guy is gonna scroll. And let's go ahead and create our social post. So we want, I mean, you could prompt this, right? You could prompt it. I could prompt it with this guy. I need a card that allows me to see a photo, description, and the name of the person that posted it. I also need the ability to like the post. Take inspiration from Instagram. We'll see if AI can do this, right? Optimize your workflow, obviously, but do it within realms that you have control. See, that's the beauty of FlutterFlow. You always have control over everything. Most things, I guess, and you always have the ability. Okay, preview component. See, hey, this is perfect. This is exactly what I need. Oh my gosh. FlutterFlow, you did it. This is great. Right here, right there, image right there. Jessica Parker. Yeah, come on. Insert component. Social post. Proper use of AI right there. If it can insert. Come on. Did it insert? Please say you inserted. I'm going to copy that just in case. Social post 2. Perfect. Lucky there. Oh my gosh. Awesome. So yeah, it did do it before. I just don't know why it didn't create. So we can delete this one. Awesome, man. Awesome. Okay. So let's adjust this. This is what I mean by this is what I mean by providing the ability to edit everything. So we have this ability, right? Let's go ahead and feed a social post into this. So social post document. Oh, sorry. Post. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little guy here. I'm just gonna use this little guy for our default image here, so you can see it. We don't need an image up here, right? We're just gonna have the name of that person, the ability for that person to delete the post, and we just want this like button. Actually, we don't need this, or this. We will have this up here, and we're going to do this. And this icon button is nice. Sweet. Oh my gosh, look at there. It has a rich text. So we actually don't even need this. Up here, we could just do the social post. Move this icon down here. Okay, and then that way we have so much more space, right? We have the name of the person, their description here, and then this will actually be when they posted it. Sound good? You guys like that? I like it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. So we just had, home feed. We can drag this guy in here. List view, sick. We'll say like 8 pixels, start and end. This will be really nice. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's make it just a full page. Yeah, let's do that. I like that a lot, actually. We're going to just do 0, remove this box shadow. Well, we can have the box shadow, I guess. We will do alternate 0, 1, which will just give us a little line in between. Cool. And then their item spacing could just be 1. Nice. So as you scroll, you will see different posts. Nice. All right. And then we have create post, which we need to do that. Welcome page, social post. This is great. This is really, really good. I'm going to say like 4 minutes ago. I do want a wrapper column. So I'm going to do column, wrapper. I'm going to move this image out because I want this image to sort of, yeah, I sort of just want it to be like span the entirety. Actually, yeah, we don't need any of that because this is, don't need any border radius because we have flat. Awesome. Okay. And I just want 8 pixels up top. And really we can do, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cool. So let's go to our home page and let's create our query. So on this list view, we're going to say add query collection, posts, list of documents. We're going to do an order, time posted. Perfect. We're going to do decreasing. So the we're going to do a enable infinite scroll. We don't need to listen for changes. Maybe we do. Actually, if we want the likes to work. So we'll do 12 page size. There's only going to be like 100 people at this event, so it's not going to be too terribly crazy. But it'll be, yeah, we want update page on changes because we want, when we like something, we want it to change, obviously. So we're going to do that. Perfect. Hey, it's really coming along. We will update this. And we will see. Paging controller, post record, paging controller. What the heck? We'll do this. Sometimes that works. Cool. Light, dark, looky there. Awesome. So what I want is I want this one to actually be like label medium. There you go. Sweet. And I want, oh, dude, they just added this. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, FlutterFlow, for adding this rearrange in the rich text content. This is new. You weren't able to do this before. It's just like combined text. It's so freaking awesome. So let's connect this. We'll say post title. So post title will be the user. So we'll say that. And then if no, we'll just say like Daniel's clan fan. Space here, and this one will be the description. Perfect. No description. Always add those default values. Let's go ahead and cross-axis alignment left. For this one, we will say, hey, when was the post created? Let's see, time posted and time format a moment ago. That works. We'll just do 2 dots for that. We only want to show this button when the authenticated user equals the created or the posting user. So let's do a conditional value on that. So condition. Oh yeah, the condition is social post user equals to the authenticated user. Oh, let's see if, let's go here. Yep, we got to do this. Users. Obviamente. I don't know why I wasn't getting an error with that, but let's do that. So write posts, tagged users, post user, and tagged user, post user. This is the rules. I'm gonna make this user collection, user collection, user collection, user collection. Likes, obviously, everybody can, or the person that created them, and again, the person that created it. That's great. We're going to deploy that. And so what this likes collection is going to do, essentially, the reason why we're doing it like this and not the list of likes on a post, is because that document, this post document, can get pretty heavy. So we want to be able to just say, hey, look, we'll create a record, a like, and then if you unlike it, we'll delete the record. Hey, we're 37 minutes in. We're close, right? I guess, you know, a prompt app would already turn this stuff out. Maybe. All right, let's go to our database. We don't have any Firestore rules or indexes. Probably because we haven't filtered them, but we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and create a page where we take an image. No, let's just take a photo, actually. So upload, save media file, local state, camera or gallery. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to do fig tree, text color, primary text, background color, secondary background. We're going to say uploaded file. Okay. And so what this is going to do is it's going to give you the option to select an image from your gallery or to take a photo. And then we're going to add to this additional action. We're going to say, hey, condition, if action output, or I guess widget state, if uploaded file is set, okay, then we're going to navigate to create post, social create post. We're going to pass this image to it. Uploaded local file. Perfect. Okay. So store media for upload local file is set. Navigate to the create social post page. Nice. We did that. We'll get there. And then let's go ahead and create this post. So on this button, we want to create document. We're also going to do a validation, but I want to have this single thing post. And okay, we'll do this second. Title, description, post user, time posted, number of comments. We don't need votes, but comments or we don't need this either. All right, time posted, current time. Post user, authenticated user. And this is what we get when we select, right, that user collection. That's what we get. We have the user reference now. The description is going to be this guy. The title will be this, and again, it'll be a name. And then this post photo. So we actually need the ability to, we need to upload it to Firebase, and then we need to add it here. So we're going to come back over here. We're going to add a few more actions to this chain. We're going to say validate form. Boom. Okay. And then we're going to say add action, upload, save media. We're going to upload to Firebase, and we're going to say uploaded media. We're going to say the page parameter that we created. Boom. All right. And then this one is going to be what we select as the photo. So uploaded photo, Firebase. Okay. Loading, post photo. And we'll be able to do that in the widget. Let's see. Where do we get that from? Uploaded file UR. Yep, right there. Okay. Sweet. All right. So what this is going to do is when you upload to local state, it uploads like really quick because you're not actually accessing the cloud, right? So let's go ahead and maybe reset this. Nice. No items found. We need a great empty state for that. Uh-oh. We're getting some errors. Video player controller. Well, we don't have video players. Image search. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if this like updates. Yeah, let's see if this works. Okay. Also, when we upload, so there's going to be a couple things we want to do. Let's set a max width or max height really to like 1200 or 900. This will just provide us, it'll basically say like, hey, original height, weight. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll just add max height, which will keep the aspect ratio, but will provide smaller images. So they don't have, they won't be so long. So we'll do like 90 here. So this will help on that upload speed. So that's good. And then instead of the show snack bar, this will be fine. But on this social create post page, it may take a few seconds to like post, right? And we don't just want this to showcase like posting. I actually want to showcase, I'm going to do a loading state, a custom loading state here. Uploading post. Because there's going to be people from all different types of backgrounds at this event. There's going to be older people that don't know how to wait for something to upload. So I want to provide them feedback that something's working, okay? And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to wrap this guy in a stack. And I'm going to, well, let's see if this will work. Make sure we don't. Okay. Okay, yeah, this works. This is working. Perfect. Nice. Gallery. Let's see if we can. Hey, gallery. Okay, continue as guest. Gallery. Hey, why isn't that working? Okay. This is the joy of vibe coding live. We have 15 minutes. All right, let's make some changes. Create post. All right, I'm going to adjust this. We want this still. Copy action. Add page. All right, component. Modal. Yep, this guy right here. We're going to say custom image select. All right, what we're going to do here is this guy is going to just cancel, close the bottom sheet, dismiss bottom sheet. We're going to say take photo and upload photo. Okay. All right. So store media for upload. This is going to be gallery. Allow photo, uploaded file, gallery. Okay. Uploaded file, perfect. And yeah. And then this one, we're going to say, oop, that's not what I want. Let's see. Copy action chain. Yes, uploaded file, perfect. Take photo. This is going to be our camera. So most people will probably take on their camera. That's good. This is good. Okay, perfect. So we just removed the ability, we just removed the need for, and I'm going to add this dismiss bottom sheet here. Dismiss, yeah. Okay, so when we come back to the home page, that thing is going to be dismissed. Otherwise, it's gonna still appear. So I'm going to say non-blocking. Same thing. I'm going to say non-blocking. Okay. We'll see if this works because this gallery thing is not working for some reason. Could be a FlutterFlow issue, but we'll see. We'll see. This is pretty ambitious. We have 15 minutes, 13 minutes left. Nope, not happening yet. Oh, we need to obviously change that on the home page. So here, boom, we're going to do a bottom sheet here. Show custom image select, accent 4, enable drag 100%. Okay. And this guy, let's see. Gonna do that. Nice. Okay, there you go. Again, pretty simple app. It has taken us an hour, but we're tweaking stuff. Talk about simple. Again, you could probably do this in the vibe code, right? Upload photo. Hey. Upload photo. Maybe this isn't working because we are doing local state. That could be it. That's like my only Take photo. Dismiss. Camera. Yeah, dude. All right, we're gonna do this. Cut action. Boom. Allow photo. I'm gonna do this at the very end. We'll see if this works. It could be, all right. We're gonna do one of these, take photos. And I'm going to set the create social post. I'm gonna do another image, uploaded image path, not required. That should not be required either. Okay. All right. This is what we're gonna do. Uploaded file. Here and image there. And we're gonna say, hey, look, if the upload image is set, show this. And if the uploaded file is set, then show this. Okay. Perfect. This is the image. We want a network, cached, auto, image. We don't have that set, so cool. We'll just remove that for now. All right. I think that now we have this guy. We'll say take photo. We will do Firebase, camera, boom. And this social post, we are going to upload image, uploaded file here. Okay. Cool. Oh, no, I want the gallery one, actually. All right, 9 minutes. We got this. We're going to do Firebase. Firebase. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Uploaded image. Boom. Okay. Upload media to Firebase. Yep. Cool. This is super easy. Upload a file too. I'm sure this is painful to watch, guys. I apologize. Yo, Josh, thanks for joining, dude. If you're joining late, I am creating a simple application for my dad's birthday party. It's going to be like a little social feed, empty state, home. And I'm going to say photos. I don't have any custom icons. I'm going to do that. Boom, center, center, center. No posts. Nobody has posted about Terry's party. Sad. Cool. Go back to the home feed, and we're going to set that empty widget. Empty, state home. Boom, right there. All right. So we're going to try this. We've been trying to create a post, upload a photo. Okay, we may get this. Create post, upload photo. My gosh, dude. Why is these buttons not working? Josh. Nice, nice. Okay. Why isn't this working? This is the great thing about building live, right? You have no ability to, let's see, what error are we getting? FlutterFlow widget state, custom error, image picker, pick image, null. Image picker is null, okay. Unable to establish connection on channel. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if we have a storage issue. Da, 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 da. Okay. I'm wondering if this, sort of like flow here that I have is what's causing the issue. So I wonder if we need icon button or just a button to upload an image. I wonder if this is going to help. Instead of doing the conditional action, right? We're going to try this. Okay. Copy action chain. For now, this one, we're just going to lead directly to custom. Nope. We're going to just go to, no, create post. Boom. All right. And then on that, create post page. We're going to add an additional one of these. And we're going to say uploaded image. So this guy is going to upload. See, the problem we were having, I think, is camera gallery. That let's just do gallery for now. Upload image 1090. Okay. I think one of the problems was, which I can fix, I can like bug fix. I just don't have time in the 5 minutes left. So we're trying to create posts that can populate this feed. We have posts. So if you look at the home feed, right, you should be able to see posts from people. They're unauthenticated, so they continue as guests. They can create social feed posts. And so what we want to do is just upload here and have this one. So uploaded. We're going to populate this with the widget state uploaded file to. Yep, that's there. Perfect. Okay. So we're getting errors on this. We tried to set it up where from the home page you get a create post, but it just wasn't working. But no upload are working. Awesome. That's great. This is superb, eh? So I need to debug this. I'm wondering if it's due to this storage thing. I had this error earlier. We'll try to deploy again. We did generate config files, yes. So Firebase not currently enabled. Oh my gosh, that's why. Perfect. This is an easy fix, guys. We're gonna come over. I'm gonna stop share. I'm gonna share just my FlutterFlow for now. I'm gonna come over here and console, yes. Okay. And I have to enable storage. Oh my gosh, that's so easy. Get started, US, yes. Yes, create production mode. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna go 3 minutes over, but all you have to do is hey, thank you, FlutterFlow, for a very beneficial message. So, in progress deployed, boom, we got it. We should be able to just upload. So, upload image. Well, this one needs upgrade or update. Upload. Create post. Upload image. Upload media to Firebase. Uploaded data. We should be able to get this. Image picker. Nice. All right. We'll see, dude. This is such a weird bug to have because I've done this before on a live stream and it's been fairly seamless. So let's see. Upload image. Why is this button not allowing us to? There's still that issue. Well, we have this. Default, yep. Okay, storage. This guy still does that. Okay. Let's see, bottom sheet. I'll try this again. Show. Custom image select. Accent. We don't need safe area. We will enable drag. We'll do that. Well, I'm in a little different space and we had a little different result. Hey, Carol. We are essentially getting an error when we try to upload an image. Again, where this button is supposed to work and it's not. We have everything else. We have this like, this is supposed to, like, it's just not even registering my click. You see this? Like, I don't know. Let's see on the Chrome. Yeah, okay. There it is. This is sort of what I was thinking. Okay. So it's not even, I don't know if you've faced this issue before, but it's not allowing me to upload to Firebase. I am showing only editor. You are right. Because I was trying to do stuff in Firebase. So, hey, we'll go a little long. My little baby can wait. You can wait a few minutes. Chat app using Supabase when you're free. Hey, okay. We are doing a Supabase app with chat for a client project. It's not as easy as you would think because the real time is like not as real timey, sadly. Come on. No, I don't check the browser console. I just check this. I just check my codes here, okay? It did show the context of the error where my storage wasn't even sort of like set up, right? We have rules deployed, yes. We have Firebase deployed, which is sweet. But yeah, upload media to Firebase. Let's see if it'll allow us to. Oh, sorry, I can just upload an upload local widget state because this is what we tried first. We tried widget state, and it still didn't work. String property not set properly. Yes. We'll remove this. Change this to uploaded file, and it'll be our uploaded file here. Sorry, Malawi. Yeah, so we were doing that. You can do it either way. You can upload to local storage first and then upload images, which is the initial route we took. We were getting an error, so we decided to go to Firebase first, and we were getting an error. Oh, this is sad. That's really sad because I wanted to show this off, and I don't know why we're facing this. Here, we'll see. You could do it both ways. Oh, that's annoying. Well, we did build a welcome page for my dad, and we built a social feed where you can interact with posts, or you could see posts, and we created a create post page that doesn't do anything yet. So navigate back, default, transition type, yes. Instant. Yep. That's annoying. But that's life with development, I guess. Okay. I'll figure this out. I told my mom it would take me 3 hours to build this little app. I thought I could do it in 35 minutes or an hour. And I guess I wasn't able to do it then because of this little upload image. I'll figure out the issue though, when I'm not being watched by all you. And I will update on Twitter. But thank you guys for joining. Those that did. Again, I apologize. I was planning to go head to head with Hey Boss AI today, and Well, she actually hasn't even responded yet, so who knows? But I we didn't. We were just going to build this ourselves. Very simple app, like I said. It's going to be browser based. Scan a QR code, come to the home feed right here. You can view all the posts posted by other people. It's like a photo booth app. Um, you can like a post, and then you can create your own post. So that's the goal of it. Was not able to accomplish it in this hour, mainly due to this upload image issue. So I'll figure it out. It may just be old Firebase stuff, or the Firebase stuff, wasn't necessarily working. So thank you all for joining. Hope you all have a wonderful week. I will be enjoying time with family and celebrating my dad's 70th birthday. So really look forward to seeing you guys next week, which we will try to, I don't know, we'll try maybe to compare tools, but I will always just fall back to this FlutterFlow visual building. Again, I have full control. We were able to utilize AI for the creation of the social posts and adjust it. We were able to, um, you know, utilize components and templates from FlutterFlow to create some of these pages. So it's always fun to utilize AI within your workflow. But yeah, to just prompt something to life, and then to tweak it is not really up my alley. So looking forward to next week. Hope you all have a blessed weekend. So later.